It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Popped him up. Piazza is there, and he puts this one away. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Acuna going back on it. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Jason Giambi.
Batting third baseman, Jason Giambi.
Stan Musial come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's safe. The 1-0 home is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. Next will be the clean. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius has to be quick. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hit hard down the line, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now here's Magnait99 comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. 3 runs already home here. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's saved as they move on top 4-0. Here's Javier Baez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third. A tag for 1. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set, and the pitch. Baez waits from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Williams ranging back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 10.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Magnait99. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones, pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Ted Williams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Rizzo waits on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
At the plate, Aaron Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. J.D. Martinez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he's safe. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Jake Diekman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. And he'll be tagged. Felipe Vasquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Drilled down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the
hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackmon going back to the track, and he makes a nice. In now, Lorenzo Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter when we talk about the best hitters in the...
Well, the play's been made in that Dylan Betances gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A ball and no strikes.
Right fielder, Turn Williams.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is going to have room out. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Felipe Vasquez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ryan Sandberg will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Piazza rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and he...
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Pujols comes up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double. So the batting order turns over. Now in second, Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones is on his way home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Raisel Iglesias comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And here's a ball in the air now carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Ted Williams. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. Here's Albert now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hit hard on the ground to short. Deals it cleanly, and he is out on the digging in now. Trevor Story is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk.
Hit high and deep to left field. Chipper going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.